Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit, and it is a brand new day, because it's time for something brand new. Or so I thought, until I looked on YouTube and saw that every man, woman, his dog, and their favourite Overwatch hero have made a video on it already, even though it's just come out today. And although I'm usually behind the times, I'm going to make a video on it, and I'm going to entertain you. Get some ad revenue. So, the new thing in question is called Heavenly Tower. It's so heavenly that Cat God has given me 20 cat food. So, thanks very much, Cat God. Prove your strength by taking on the newest challenge. Plus, enjoy 20 cat food every day until 28th of July, I assume that is. I find it difficult reading months the other way around, and I don't know my months. In other news, I wasn't actually going to make any Battle Cats content because I have no imagination and I couldn't think of anything to do. I saw thumbnails of this on YouTube and thought, what is Heavenly Tower? Nah, probably some SOL stage that's really far away. Wait, why has it taken Caxa 18 minutes? And then on Twitter it comes up and I realise I'm really slow at getting to this stuff, but I guess I should probably get into it. I know nothing really about what this is other than Ponos's tweet and a thumbnail. So it says, climb to glory, Heavenly Tower. Well, that looks very tall. It sort of reminds me of the intro to American Gods. If any of you have seen that thing on Amazon Prime, I'm sort of getting a vibe of that. And there's a sort of adventure-y cat sitting atop a rock, looking at the sky and thinking, why am I still in bronze? But in any case, there's more. And an informational screen will hopefully tell us all about the events. There's half off energy, which is great news. Never Summer, excellent. 6.2, which I believe I've gone over. And no, there's not. Okay, fair enough. So as you can probably expect, it's in the Stories of Legend bit. And oh, it's golden, look! It's even got an icon next to it. That looks so fancy. I love it. It's got colours. I haven't seen a golden thing in forever. I don't think they've ever done it before, nor with the icons. It looks proper fancy and professional. And if anyone thinks I'm like deliberately being overexcited, it actually is interesting. That just makes me sound like a sad individual that I find a game about cats that fascinating. But it is exciting in the world of Battle Cats, and I'm glad that it's here. So let's have a look at what it says in it. So it says new on it. We know the deal. It says new. It's exciting. So I'm going to tap on it now and have a look at Heavenly Tower. So this is floor 1. Fair enough. That's all good. We're at the start of a building. Not your usual map style. There's a lot of empty space, which sort of quite well symbolises my brain. So let's start off at floor 1. And see what's going to happen. I'm going to switch from my material farming slot to my general one, because I don't know what's going to appear. But it being 40 energy, I hope it will be decently easy, although I could have just looked at the informational thing. But where's the fun in that? Let's just see what's in there. So I'm going to press attack, and into the battle, floor 1, we go. Right, so floor 1 seems to be, well, a sort of dark and dingy room. And darkness outside, so it's not a very aesthetically happy sight at the start, but the enemy base is fancy. It's got stairs. I guess that makes complete sense, because it's a tower and it would have stairs or a lift, but I don't think they have lift. High level ramen is doing a good job for us. Their floor has got cat ears and there are doges, which is confusing. And oh no, a hippo! You have thwarted my Abrahamit's progress. How dare you? There we go. Good. Victory. Excellent. And we got a speed up. Well, I can always do with speed ups. Now that I'll probably have to start missign cheesing levels because I am completely incapable. Next is floor 2. Again, 40 energy. Good news. Let's dive into that one. We're going up the totem pole like you wouldn't believe. Already onto floor 2 and already terrified of the dizzying heights that we've reached. And there's a snatch to increase our fear. Well, I'm going to bring out a hypermaxed Manic Macho legs. Definitely not overkill. If this is a time score stage, I'm not doing particularly well, but I think it would have told me if it was, but I mean, I can look it up on the informational thing afterwards, so no bother. The base health's 8,000 damage, and the boss, I think, has been killed by the wave, so good job, Manic Macho Legs, and we'll finish that off, or not, with an A behemoth. We'll just get thwarted by peons here. I mean, I'd rather be thwarted by peons than the Cruel Angel Clearnell or something like that, so that's fine. Let's move on to Heavenly Tower, floor 3. Once again, 40 energy. I'm sort of starting to see a kind of pattern coming along here. As we go up the tower, the energy doesn't increase, and that just sounds like interpreting a graph. I don't want to bring back those painful memories. Things seem very quiet at the enemy base this time. I don't know what they've got for us. Oh, a BB Bunny. Well, I will bring out Manic Macho Legs, because that worked well before. The waves seem to be doing a pretty good job, and now we can afford a behemoth, so okay, just go straight through, and bam! 1 health left on the base, the boss comes out, Angelic Hippo, a behemoth, BB Bunny, a behemoth, BB Bunny, a behemoth, Peach, a behemoth, base. Good, done, excellent. I felt like I was conducting there. A rich cat, excellent news. Let's move on to floor 4. Interesting. I feel like maybe because these are low energy stages, and because Caxa, who can play Battle Cats, has a video 18 minutes long, I feel like there's going to be a lot of flaws. I don't know, but that would be an educated guess if I were to make one, seeming that it's starting off quite easy. I would switch slot, but I bet the next time I switch slot, it's going to start getting more difficult, so I'm just going to stay with this. Manic Macho Legs is doing a good job, it's fine. If it's a time score thing, I'll just come back and do them properly. But yeah, we're starting to get into the you sort of ruined my flow there, Teacher Bear. I was going to say that they were difficult enemies, but you just died instantly. So fair enough, that's floor 4 done. So good news, we got cat jobs from that. Love me a bit of XP, and as you know, I love to spend a bit of XP as well. Floor 5 is 80 energy. Things are ramping up now. We're getting to the proper high floors, like Ponos HQ management, like super secret cat level, where they develop all the secret cats. I don't know. I feel like my strategies are getting sort of repetitive, but I don't know what else to do, because setting up a proper army, I haven't got patience for that. Let's just bring out a behemoth and see what happens. Hit Croco, good. Oh, there's another Croco, but it got waved. Hit the base, and it's Elmut Crab. Excellent. Well, you've survived a lethal strike, but you can't survive another one, mate. So that's you gone, and a cat ticket. Well, thanks very much. I do love me a cat ticket. So back into Heavenly Tower. Floor 6 is 80 energy. I had to actually look at the screen to work out which number it was, because I couldn't quite read it properly, even though 6 is directly after 5, and that is why I'm probably going to fail maths. So first of all, there's a BB Bunny. I'm not going to let that touch my base. No, I've had enough of that, mate. I've been practicing DNA DHA recently. Video coming on that soon. I've had enough of my base being destroyed. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. Bring out a behemoth, thwack the pretty easy enemies, and profit. Peach is just going to get killed by the wave. Squirrel isn't going to cause too much trouble because that's going to get waved. But there is a big Peach, and that's no trouble either. I've got Catasaurus, but I imagine that this Metal Hippo will be brute forced by the time Catasaurus even gets there. But it's worth trying. Go on then, Catasaurus. Do your magic. Come on. In you go. There you go. There you go. Good. Excellent. Right. Victory. And Catamin A's. 5 of them. Well, cheers. Thanks for that. Floor 7 is also 80 energy. Really getting quite high up. We're sort of... I'm trying to think of a comparison. Comment down below. Oh, it's a Zoj! Well, hello! I don't like zombie enemies, but no bother. We've got waves, and it'll probably duck and dive under us and start killing our base. But we got 140,000 health. Part of me doesn't care. You can do what you want, Zoj and Zatch. I don't care. Abraham's just going to fly past you. Or not. You can just die, that's fine. And we're going to kill the base, and if you want to try and kill ours, that's fine. There's this zombie hippo. I've forgotten how to say it. I would have thought it was Zippo, but that doesn't sound right. I cannot remember the zombies' names, but 2 sniper cats. Not gonna say no to that. Thank you very much indeed. Back into Heavenly Tower. The next floor, surprisingly, counting on from 7, is 8. We're getting up proper high floors. I'm gonna try and think of a proper comparison this time. We're as high up as... No, wait. I can think of this one. We're as high up as my SR in Overwatch. Right. Oh, I was about to say hit the base, but nah, Shy Boys, and they're all dead. That's actually quite beautifully refreshing to not have a Shy Boy that completely destroys you. 1 Abraham hit, bam, you're gone. 5 Catmin Bees. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to move on to the next level in Heavenly Tower, which again, a massive surprise, is floor 9. Well, what could happen inside number 9? That brings back painful memories of something you will not care about, but I got roasted by Reese Shearsmith. Right, Master A this time. A bit more trouble. So, yeah, can you do that? Good, you're dead. Excellent. I've forgotten how to speak. But it's fine, because we've done it. There wasn't actually much inside number 9. So, let's move on to floor 10, 120 energy this time. This getting proper energy usage right here. My only concern is that I'm gonna run out of energy, like very much so, if it doesn't end very soon. And again, referencing the whole 18 minutes thing, I very much doubt that it's gonna end soon. Me being a very slow and terrible Battle Cats player, I doubt at 13 minutes of recording it's going to end very soon. And the levels, at least for my cats, are still pretty easy. And it's Martin! He's back! I just thought I'd make a reference to my Valentine's video. But yeah, also Summer thing is back. And also that horrendous sloth from, I can't remember, was it Humans Are Scarier? That sort of thing? But Martin is no more. I'll see you later, Martin. It was nice to see you again, and you look as miserable as ever, so it was nice to meet you. Time to get rid of the sloth. Catman isn't fazed by sloth, but neither is he killing sloth, so I think using the Ubers is really the only way to go now. Meg Aphrodite showing the sloth the way, not to the grave, but a little bit further back, so that's good. Yeah, come on then, lads. I've got all my Ubers out. This is prime Regit strats, and I can't really do much more. So, if you don't win, I'll be slightly concerned. Come on, guys. You can do it. I know you can. We've got a hypermaxed Meg Aphrodite versus one slightly easier than normal sloth. And yes, we've done it. And I got a rare ticket. Good. Excellent. I love me a rare ticket. I'll be using that, seeing as it's Epic Fest, probably. Floor 11, and it looks like there's no signs of stopping. So, we might have to refill our energy. I don't know, but let's see what's in floor 11. Should be interesting. So, I guess the floors have got a common theme of being dark, dingy, and prison cell-like, so it's not really a place that I'd like to be in. But then again, Martin's there, so why wouldn't you want to go there? We've also got Sports Day Peach, which is great news. I'm sure Manic Macho Legs is very pleased to see them, and they're more buffed than the other things, which is also good news. And oh no! It's cheeky Nyandam, it is. And that was a terrible Abraham at timings. That's just going to get killed. Or not, because he's weak. Oi, Nyandam, you're weak. This is where I say he's weak and he kills me. This is our sort of back and forth that we have. I've had this quite a lot, but nah, not this time, Nyandam. Sorry, mate, you've lost. And oh my... It's Christmas, and every other time of the year. Let's bring out Meg Aphrodite to sort of stand at a range and kill everything. We've got Santa, who's in a foul mood because he's been stuck up on floor 11 for ages, is the only guess I can possibly make. But Santa isn't going to be trouble for our magical wave cats, unless of course they die. But it seems as if he's not very strong, so we should be fine. So Santa, you're gone. Excellent news. I'll just cat cannon, which served, a little bit of purpose, because Christmas Reindeer came out. Still miserable and still probably hates Christmas. I can't remember its description, but it's gone now, and I got some Catmin C's. Even better. Let's go back to the Heavenly Tower. Lots of levels in this one. Floor 12, and thank goodness for energy recovery. It's still probably not going to be enough, though. Floor 12 now, and I enter with trepidation, because the levels have started to get not incredibly easy. Bats! I remember you guys from Spooky Scary Thundia, which now has a copyright claim. Oh well, there's lots of you. That's good. You guys are very welcome to join my party called Please Leave. There's also Halloween Owlbrow. This is bringing back beautiful memories. I don't have Spooky Scary Thundia with me, but I'm sure a behemoth will be pleased to welcome you to my sort of Halloween party, Mr. Scary Owlbrow. So if you just sort of stay there and die, excellent news. And the bats, they should follow suit, especially with our wave attackers. A behemoth pushing forward, and in the base is Bun Bun. Alright then, let's get Catman. He'll be good against the floatings, although the behemoths seem to be doing a pretty good job. He's dead now though, so we're going to start cat spamming properly. Protect Catman. Let Catman swoop down on Bun Bun, and he's not dead. Okay, well that's fine. We've still got protection. We've got Mag Aphrodite now, which will be amazing. Catman's going to be brilliant against Owlbrows as well, because they're floating. That's Bun Bun gone. One of the Owlbrows gone. This should be pretty simple now, hopefully. If you can sort of just hurry on, Owlbrow. Off you go. I'm losing my voice. I'm genuinely losing my voice. I've been shouting at Battle Cats for too long now. Can we win, please? Please let me win. I need to rest my weary voice. Please, please. Thank you very much. Right, what have we got? Oh, green cat fruit seeds. Well, thanks very much, mate. And that's not the end of it at all. Stay tuned for part 2? Oh, I know. I'll just have a look at the informational screen, see how many levels are left. Oh. Alright then.